be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, December 13th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. You came here today looking for some Monday motivation, you're in the right spot. Because the reigning and defending 3-time Classic Physique Olympia champ is riding along today to get your week started. As usual, Chris Bumstead is off to a good start with his usual off-season and seems to be well on his way to keeping himself in the pole position at the top of the division. I know that right after the Olympia, there was some talk about him possibly competing in the Open. And then after Sean Clarita won the Open at the Allegiance Sports Fest, it felt like more of that talk started to creep up again. But as of this point, it doesn't seem like he has any plans to go anywhere soon. And to be honest, I don't know why he would. He's the most dominant male athlete in the industry right now. And as long as everyone else is still trying to play catch up, he should be content to let them try. As I'm sure you know by now, Monday is International Chest Day. And as far as I'm concerned, there aren't too many people out there who know how to honor one of the most sacred days of the week, like Akim Williams. Pound for pound, Akim might be the strongest athlete in all of bodybuilding. And stuff like this, where we see him repping 150-pound dumbbells on the incline like it's a light warm-up, is a perfect example of what makes him so special. He doesn't just have elite strength, he's also an elite bodybuilder. And there aren't many people in the Pro League who fall into both of these categories. The Brooklyn Beast is alive and well, so do yourself a favor, don't get caught up in the wake. To a certain extent, I think there's a prevailing narrative that losing acts like some sort of wake-up call that kicks people into gear. But here's the thing, I actually think that winning is a more powerful motivator than losing, because once somebody gets to experience that dopamine hit, the motivation to keep chasing it becomes baked in, and I think we're starting to see that already with Samson Dauda. Over the weekend, Samson released his first leg training clip of the off-season. And you could already see that he's hitting on a level now that he hasn't been at in the past. I think getting a taste of victory for the first time this year will really change his entire approach in the long run, because now that he's felt that rush, he'll be even more motivated to feel it again next season. And finally, we're closing up the show today by wishing a very happy trails to one of our good friends, Santi Aragon, who announced his retirement from the bodybuilding world earlier last week. Santi turned pro back at the NPC Nationals in 2014, where he took the crown in a stacked welterweight division. And over the course of his 6-year career, he competed in nearly a dozen shows, including twice at the Arnold Classic. And he also managed to pull off 3 top 3 finishes in 2 different divisions. I know that I've said this before, but it's good to see guys recognizing that there is a big world out there outside of bodybuilding. So hats off to Santi for going to see what it has to offer. We enjoyed the ride while it lasted. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.